burning inside like I needed to go to a clinic. Hi guys, it's Erica and I'm back with another video. I know I've been gone for 2 weeks because finals week, you guys know. I had to make sure those grades came out A1 and they did, so thank the Lord. I'm back because I'm on break now. Don't forget to comment below because I like hearing from you guys. On with the video. This happened when I was a freshman in high school. I started taking biotin pills with my cousin Ashley, and because we saw like biotin was really popular then. Like everybody was like, oh, I'm taking biotin pills. So yeah, I started taking the biotin pills. I remember I used to do, like, it says to take 2 a day. I had the 1,000 milligrams. So, because we already saw videos of people taking high doses of the biotin and they would like break out really bad. So we decided we would take the lowest amount possible. So we took the 1,000, and it says on there to take 2 a day. I saw videos of people saying that they broke out a lot, so I only took 1 a day. And even with me taking 1 a day, I still got a lot of acne, and I didn't understand. It was just too much. And then I noticed what I was doing wrong. I wasn't eating with it. It said you're supposed to eat a meal. I used to just drink a lot of water whenever I took the pill. I didn't eat anything, so that kind of slowed down the acne thing, but I still had a lot of acne. So going on, this didn't happen till I was taking the pills for like, I think I was taking the pills for like 2 months after this. I started to feel weird. Like, it would be, when I took the pill, I would feel like just a weird feeling down here, and I was just like, what? But it would wear off by the time, like later on the day, it would wear off. So I was like, okay. So I just kept letting that go on for a week, and then it started to be like, I started to itch, you know? And I'm like, what is going on? And another thing I noticed, this might be TMI, but I started to notice that my discharge, sorry that this is TMI, I started to notice that it was getting thicker, and I was like, what is going on in there? Okay, so I was just weirded out by that, because I was like, why is it so thick? And then, like I told you, kept taking pills, and I would notice, I didn't notice at the time, but it was like clockwork. After I took the pill, I would become itchy down there, and then it started to turn like, you know, it wasn't like the clear as day as discharge is supposed to be. It wasn't that clear, so I was just like, what do I got? I don't know what's going on down there. I was just like, okay, this is weird, and it itched now. So mind you, I started watching reviews on people taking biotin and how they said it was going, because I was like, it don't make sense for me to be having this much acne. I was so stuck on the acne thing, like I don't know what was going through my head. So I was watching videos, mind you. I didn't watch about 10 people's review on biotin. I get to one girl's video. I saw it on the side. It said, biotin pills caused me to have a yeast infection. You know? I knew what a yeast infection was because I had a yeast infection before. I mean, I'm not ashamed to say it, because I've seen that is normal. So, but okay, I had one because I used, this is so embarrassing, I used scented soap in that area, and I was in 8th grade, okay? I did not know. I just liked the smell. I said the scented soap smelled good, so I used it in that area, and the itching was like clockwork. You don't you don't want to do that. I hope you're not doing that. But once I saw her video saying that Biotin gave her a yeast infection, I said, oh Lord. Oh Lord. So I watched her videos. Everything that was going on with me was going on to her. I was just like, oh my God. If you ever had a yeast infection, you know the itch is kind of like, it's bearable. But then when you got like, when it's like full on, it's like, oh, it's like burning. But I knew I was in the early stage of the yeast infection. So I was just like, oh my God. In the video, she did her research. And she searched up that biotin produces more yeast. Like it produces more yeast inside you. And I guess that just does not function with my body well. I don't need more yeast, I guess. And I started burning, child. I looked after that. I was looking up so many people online were saying biotin gives you yeast infection. You better watch out for these hair pills that you take because might cause you to have a yeast infection. I was like, oh my God. I had to go to school because I didn't tell nobody I had a yeast infection at first because, you know, it's just awkward. So I went to school and I cannot bear the itch. I was walking funny. People were even saying it to me. This guy, he said to me, he was like, why are you walking like that? But if he knew that I was burning inside, like I needed to go to a clinic, I was so embarrassed. Like I tried to cover it up, but it was just like, you cannot, when this part of your body is not right, nothing else can be right, okay? I finally told my mom because I was like, I want to get Monistat. I think that's what it's called, Monistat. To clear yeast infection? I think so. But she was like, you don't need to be putting nothing up your body like that. She was like, you just need to let it air out and let it wash. And I was like, what? Okay, Mom. So you're basically telling me to sit, just ride this itch out. Just ride the itch out. I wrote the itch out. Simply because I was a freshman in high school. What money did I have? Some advice that I can say with these hair pills or biotin, anything that has biotin in it, I guess I can say for those stuff wear off, you guys. Like I remember when I stopped taking biotin, like a couple of months after it was like fully out of my system, I guess my hair started to shed like crazy. I don't know. I mean, that's what I say happened for me. It could be different with somebody else. A lot of people say once they stop taking the hair pills, everything sheds. So I'm definitely not taking anything, none of that anymore. There's too many issues. Can't upset her. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I love y'all. Bye. I let go, y'all, let them crisscross.